Se näyttää ihan valtavalta, mutta on kärpäsen paska niinku harjavalta. Näyttää salavalta, mutta en halavalta. Elämä on päivittäin samaa paskaa. Myrskyssä naamaan sataa vastaan. Luhistu maahan kuin patalaiska. Ei sitä vieraissa salaa saiska. Käydä tai täti vielä kotona raiskaa. Lähetään liitoon, vankkaa kiitoa. Muumio klubissa vanhaa liittoa. Otanko sinisen herkkupastillin? Täysin hyödytön kuin kaprisan pilli. Lahjattomat ja taas kelaa treenaa. Meikä juo spritea ja pelaa sekaa. Ekana sekaa ja brylkreemi peena. Lusmutko kusettaa systeemi veina. Kysymys herää, vai miksi sun kanssa? Tuntui kun astuisit jigsawn ansaan.
You're gonna take this lie detector test.
Is this where you make your candles and lampshades?
Nah. You're gonna be taking the lie detector test now.
Okay.
Okay. Lame or not, you're gonna be taking this lie. Oh, you agreed to it already.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Voice Pollution Podcast.
Hello and welcome.
It's your boy, Sick Boy O'Banion here.
And Don Opas.
Don motherfucking Opaz.
That's right.
So, how's your week been, Don Opaz? I'm gonna pronounce it. It's gonna sound stupid every time.
Okay.
Yeah. How you doing, Juusa?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, because today we're telling the truth. And you are Juusa from now on.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you told me it's fine, so I'm gonna call you Juusa.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, because I do that.
All the time.
Yeah, pretty much when we're not recording.
Yeah.
Your week's been fine.
It's okay, yeah.
Yeah, mine too. With some ups and downs mostly, but some ups too.
Okay.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot done regarding the music stuff.
Yeah, I heard it.
3 new songs in 2 days.
Yeah, it's quite good achievement.
Yeah, we tried to peep those out, but there was something wrong with your Bluetooth device.
Yeah, it was my Christmas present from the early job.
Yeah. Can't really recommend the Cha-Cha Bluetooth device. They look like a couple of dices, and there's only one option, so I don't know how they work.
Yeah, there's only 2 options. On and off.
Yeah, and a British lady who's very loud.
Yeah.
I have one too with my noise cancellation headphones, but she's a lot more pleasant sounding than the one in yours.
Okay.
Yeah. Today we have some juicy topics. I'm
that's
very
true.
excited, especially for the second part. I'm really excited for the lie detector.
Me too.
So you have written 50 questions, and I have written 50 questions too, and we're going all in. This is the all-out war.
Yeah.
Between Negan and Rick, and obviously I'm Negan, so I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, that's true.
But you have some really tough questions for me.
Well, I think so.
Yeah. I have some too. They're not too bad. We're not gonna go into too personal stuff, but some really some burning topics of the day. So it would be even remotely interesting for people that don't know us.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right. Do you have an album of the week?
Well, yeah, not exactly, but if I had to mention one, because I haven't heard exactly one particular album.
Okay, just some songs. Just
yeah. So I'm gonna say Towns One Sand Best of compilation.
Okay, yeah. I think mine would be Mobb Deep again, but I'm not gonna say that because
was it also last week?
No, I don't think it was last week. Last week was Royals.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
But the time before that, it was I think it was Mobb Deep. So I'm not gonna pick that one. I have another option too.
Today.
And yeah. It's Made in Heaven by Queen.
Ah.
Yeah. Have you heard the record Made in Heaven from 1995?
Actually, got to be honest, but no.
Yeah, it's the only posthumous record with Freddie Mercury vocals.
Yeah, that I knew, but...
Yeah, I was a big Queen fan. I think I was maybe 9 years old back then when it came out. Yeah, something
Yeah,
like.
actually, you were.
Yeah, I got it as a Christmas present.
Okay.
And back then I thought it was boring.
Well, I can think so, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just that the songs mostly they're just ballads. They're love songs, and but it's a comfort album. You can if you're down on your luck, you can put it on and feel better about yourself. And it's a very beautiful goodbye to Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
And his vocals are, even though there's some incomplete songs and demos and stuff like that, I think it sounds fine regarding Freddie. And of course, Brian May is on fire.
Of course.
I just don't like the way they mixed the albums, because it's a whole lot of noise. It's kind of like overproduced, overpolished, if you will.
Yeah.
But the songs are good. Yeah, Heaven for Everyone, and I even love the opening track. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. The sun's shining, and that song is from 1980. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so mine's gonna be yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Made in Heaven by Queen. Yeah, a beautiful record. Underrated too, if you will.
Yeah, I've read somewhere that it's quite.
They did at least one other called Cosmos Rocks or whatever with that Paul guy.
Paul Rogers.
Yeah, Paul Newman, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, Paul Rogers, yeah. But I don't like that. I don't like the stuff at all. I don't like the stuff with Adam Lambert. I don't like... the only other singer I can accept for Queen is Tim Staffel. But he's not gonna be rejoining the band. So
okay, yeah, is he still alive though?
I think he is. Yeah.
Okay.
He was even featured on the Bohemian Rhapsody movie as a character.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, he sings the song "Doing All Right" at the beginning, because back then they were still called Smile. Then Freddie came along and they
changed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should watch the Bohemian Rhapsody movie. It's not my favorite, not by any means. But
yeah, you've seen it, but I haven't.
Yeah, I went to the movies with my mom to see it, and she liked it, but she wasn't bothered by the trivia.
Yeah, like you do.
Yeah, I don't like the fact some things were presented, but Mike Myers was in the movie, so.
Okay, so there's one good reason to watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think Mike Myers did a good job at portraying Elon Musk, and I know it's you in Saturday Night Live with the chainsaw and everything?
Well, yeah, I think so.
It was really accurate.
It was actually,
yeah. And Elon himself, he even back then was on SNL too, and that was the opposite of funny. It was very, very painful.
I haven't watched those.
Yeah. Gen Z Hospital, one of the worst sketches ever made.
Of all time.
Yeah. And Elon wasn't much of an actor. Are you shocked?
Actually, no.
No, me neither. No, not by any means. But would you like to introduce the first topic?
Okay, we should start with this.
It's a beef again.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not a deadly beef by any means.
No, and they're both. Just one of them is musician.
Yeah, even though the other one has made some songs, but they're more like a parody sketch.
Yeah,
stuff.
But you can say he's more of an actor and a stand-up comedian.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's obviously it's Kanye, because Kanye beefs with everyone.
Yeah.
And who's the other one? Oh, it's gonna be.
Yeah,
it's getting exciting now.
I'm not gonna say his real name, so I'm just gonna call him Skeet Davidson.
Yeah. This one time we're gonna make an exception. We're talking about Pete Davidson here.
Yeah.
But since Kanye came up with that stupid name Skeet, that I think he thought was really offensive, but I'm pretty sure Skeet didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think so too.
If, for example, if I was to beef with you, all of a sudden, and I started calling you Pusa, would you be offended by that?
Actually, no, because we have a Finnish singer called Ville Pusa.
Yeah, and Ville Pusa, he's one of the
greatest.
Yeah, the GOAT in Finland.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking yesterday about Aki Sirkesalo. Do you remember him?
Actually, I do.
What do you think about the concept of Finnish soul? I think it's doomed from the start.
Well, I haven't heard much of it, like like you said, Aki Sirkesalo or, for example, Niko Ahvonen.
Yeah, I think, and Sami Saari. Too.
Oh, Sami Saari, yeah.
Island.
Sami Island.
Sami Island. Yeah.
Sam Island.
That's right. So yeah, it's not.
Back in the days, I listened some of Aki's songs.
Yeah, I had a friend in school too who also had the record.
Yeah, like Toijalan takana ja...
Sisko, sä olet kyllä minun makuuni. But it's awful.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible.
But like Ahvonen or Saari's production, I haven't heard.
Yeah, and Sami Saari is he's a great musician, and I think Sirkesalo was too. But I just obviously there's Plastic Soul. You know, Rolling Stones did some. You know, it's when white people do soul. It's called Black. Yeah. But it can work because Young Americans by David Bowie. It's a great record. It's one of my favorite, actually.
It's true, yeah.
And Rolling Stones, they did the Black and Blue record, which is a kind of Plastic Soul record too.
Okay, yeah.
That's right. And it can be done, but it should be in Finland.
It's always.
This is a cold country. We can't do it here.
Yeah, it's not so familiar, or how you say it. Describe it, but
but can you do blues in Finland?
Well, I some of can.
Okay. Do you have any particular example of how it can be done in our hometown, for example?
Yeah,
because we have some blues gigs over here.
Yeah, we have. In a local pub, they arrange it. Some of
there are some very prominent figures.
And actually, you have one of those local legends autograph.
I had two of those.
Okay, yeah.
It was it was a band called Tommy's Double
Twos and Quartet.
It was that's right, but I don't have the autographs anymore.
Oh shit!
I lost them.
Maybe you should get a new one.
Yeah, but I have the record though.
So
it's here.
It's some.
Yeah, and the record is. I've heard it a few times. It's decent.
Yeah, you can say that, but.
But to be serious for a moment, he did travel to Chicago to play with the blues legends, though.
Yeah, he's been a lot of there and bring some of the local blues legends back here.
Yeah, there's this that one pub that they had a lot of blues gigs. Not anymore, of course, because this city is so dying. But
yeah, and the pub's owner changed.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the main reasons there maybe aren't in the future so much.
So do you think then? What do you think triggered the beef between Skeet and Kanye?
I think it was when I read about it. It was like was it 2018 or something?
Yeah.
And it's started as in some sketch in SNL or.
Not sure, but I think it's the classic tale of Skeet stole Kanye's wife.
Yeah, that's that's the biggest. Yeah, but when I read about it, some of them when Skeet didn't like when Kanye's made some acting in Donald Trump-based sketch.
Okay.
And and before Kim K came to to that.
I haven't heard about that. I thought it started with stealing Kim from Kanye.
I think that's when the things heated up.
Okay.
To the part
and it
where
escalated into a beef.
Yeah.
That's right. So Skeet was trying to be civil about it.
He tried.
Kanye was just barking the same tone with "Come to Sunday service," and you can be accepted into the lap of Jesus Christ, and it's all good. No, he didn't say, but he did tell him to come to the Sunday service, whereas Skeet was trying to invite him to his hotel room, man to man, face to face, eat some food and talk things out. Because I think Kim was quick to introduce Skeet to Kanye's kids, North and whatever the other ones.
I can't remember, but yeah.
And taking them to baseball games. And I kind of can get why Kanye was so upset about it. I would be too.
In that situation, I think so. Yeah. I would too.
Yeah, but Keith was absent from the Prodigy gig. Yeah. Skeet was he was all handling it very well until Kanye started getting really difficult and not coming. He wasn't trying to make peace at all. He was just trying to put some fuel into the fire.
Yeah, that's true, and it became impossible the two of them to go
on makeup.
Yeah.
And there was some talk between them, text messages that Kanye leaked to the internet.
Yeah.
Between him and Kim too, and those texts he leaked too. He was being very, very immature about it.
Yeah, he was so childish.
And then. And only then Skeet sent the picture of him lying in bed with
Kim. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Kanye went all was trying to make himself a victim and saying that, oh, he's lying next to my wife and I haven't done anything wrong. And Kanye was spiraling out of control far before this Skeet even came into the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at first they even were on friendly terms, because I remember we got this idea for the lie detector test because we watched Machine Gun Kelly and Skeet doing it
on YouTube.
Yeah,
that's true.
There Skeet said that he was going to eat dinner, and at first he thought it was just Kid Cudi because they're friends.
Yeah.
And then Kanye came out of nowhere, and Skeet was putting his own credit card to the restaurant staff so he can pay up.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, and then Kanye came and started ordering the most expensive stuff on the menu.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and but back then they had no beef. They
no.
Actually, and later on Kanye posted a picture of that with Skeet's face obscured or something stupid like that. Listen, I really love Kanye's beats, and I think he's despite of what he's been going on about for
last
year or two, I think it's really upsetting, and he's trying to offend people, and he's doing a good job of it. But I like his beats. I love his records, the early ones, at least. But I think he's a man-child.
He really is, and. That's why Skeet and Kim only dated 9 months.
Yeah.
Because they realized Kanye's not gonna stop.
Yeah.
This nonsense. So.
And then the notorious Easy music video came out.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good song. At least I like the games parts.
Yeah.
It's a black and white sort of claymation music video, where Kanye is dressed in black, and then there's Skeet, of course.
Of course.
Skeet, who's been kind of buried alive under the ground with his only his head on the top.
Yeah.
And then he put some rose seeds on the ground. The roses started growing near his head.
Yeah.
And it's just it's like a fever dream. It's very, very disturbing to watch.
Yeah, and after that came out, Skeet hired more security.
Yeah.
And I would too, actually.
Yeah, very, very, very unpredictable guy.
Yeah.
And the song, even though it says at the beginning that nobody was harmed except for Skeet.
Yeah.
Just kidding, he's fine. Is he fine, though? He wouldn't be... I think nobody would be fine if he had to deal with Kanye sort of ex.
Yeah, and you can't forget that... even though Kanye is not gonna do anything, but his fans can do.
They sort of bullied him off Instagram because he was he made an account just to like comment on the situation.
Yeah.
And then the worst Kanye fans bullied him off. Started like spamming his comment section with Skeet and you need to find God and come to Jesus and I think it was funny up to a certain point, and then it came just very worrying.
Yeah, those are the things that they they are to some point funny.
Yeah.
But when it's going on and on and on, in some point it's gonna change to not so funny anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think Pete and Skeet?
Oh shit.
Skeet and Kim would have kept on going, like maybe getting married, even if it wasn't for Kanye?
Well, I think that maybe they could have gone to maybe 1 year or 2.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Yeah. There could have been some other factors too involved because it didn't last long, and even Kanye kind of like calmed down after a certain point.
Yeah.
But he had his hands on the situation.
Yeah, and I think that Kim loved more publicity than Skeet.
Yeah. Kim is. I always thought she seems on every interview, every picture, every video, she seems very emotionless.
Yeah.
And she did get married to Kanye, so that should be telling
something.
Yeah, and it was it the 3rd time that she was married when she married Kanye?
I think so too, yeah, because he was married to this, was it baseball player or some football guy?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I haven't been interested in the Kardashians like ever.
Me neither, even though it sounds so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was married 72 days to this one guy, but
yeah.
So I think.
But she never married Skeet.
No. Yeah. They never get to that point.
Yeah, but they. Do you think they were like a compatible couple? Because I thought it was kind of weird when Skeet is he seems like a very, very genuine, like an honest, very funny guy.
Yeah.
But I always thought of him kind of like a stoner or a slacker guy who likes to get high a lot and talk shit on his stand-up comedian. I think he can find someone who's more suitable to her. I think he even has someone now.
Well, I think so too, but I'm not sure of it.
And there are some rumors about, Kim K and Drake, which should be interesting if it turned out to be true and Kanye find out. So,
yeah.
I think I'm gonna record a clip of us doing this podcast. So, do you have any other notes here about Skeet and Kim?
Well, I only got this one paper.
Okay, so is there anything you haven't said yet? Because
let's find out.
So you sound trying like Varg here. Was that a Varg tribute?
That was shout out to.
Yeah. So we're doing a podcast here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be off the hook, like I said.
Yeah. Here's my notes.
Yeah. We have like a 23 minutes already.
Okay. Almost half an hour, but
yeah. We both have pop filters now, so it should be good. Yeah. Finally.
Yeah.
It's not gonna sound like
it's
because it was crazy. It was like disturbing to hear with peas and pops and pussies and pipers. And yeah, okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So the beef was pretty much that. There wasn't any other. I think some celebrities were commenting on it. Some took the sides of Trevor Noah, for example, took Skeet's side.
Okay.
And he talked to Kanye directly about how he doesn't want to read in the papers one day that Kim Kardashian or Skeet is found murdered, and he told him to like count to 10 and drink a glass of water.
I didn't know about.
Yeah, I don't like Trevor Noah at all. I think he's a douchebag because I hated the social distancing, whatever that fucking program was one time.
Well, I started to think what was the name, but I can't even remember.
But that, he was very, very brave to take that stand and talk directly to Kanye because he knew he would get a lot of hate.
Yeah.
But he also said what had to be. I'm not sure if it ever went through to Kanye because he is who he is, so he's not going to listen to anybody, especially if he's going on in a mania sort of state.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, he's suffering from bipolar disorder. He's one of the most like telling examples. He's one of the richest people in the world, and still he can't get like himself to proper treatment for the bipolar disorder, so he would be more stable.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that's kind of worrying. But some other celebrities too. I think the game took kind of like Kanye's side because he was on that track.
Ah, okay.
But then again, he didn't mention Skeet at all. So. And Kanye was also angry at Kid Cudi for because he was Skeet's friend and.
Okay.
And Colson Baker, of course, to Skeet's side.
Yeah.
But I think it's funny that Colson beefed with Eminem.
That's true, yeah.
And Skeet has done some skits with Eminem on SNL, so
yeah,
I wonder what the chemistry between those two are.
That's true, by the way, yeah.
It should be fine now because the MGK Eminem beef is over.
Yeah.
But back then it could have been like a touchy subject.
Yeah, but it almost always, time heals the...
Yeah. But I don't know how I would react if you were friends with someone that I was beefing with, whether it be a rap or just a normal argument. I think I would be, I would find it kind of, since we're telling the truth today, I think I would find it kind of alarming. But I don't think you would do that. So it's just that if we were friends with someone and I've got into a serious argument with them.
Yeah.
Whether it be something about just about anything, it could be of some opinion, or something just that wasn't right between me and this hypothetical person.
Okay.
But then you were friends with them. I wouldn't mind that, but if you kind of like took their side completely.
Ah, you meant that? Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would be. Something that we should discuss, but I don't think that would even happen, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, nowadays, of course, and I don't think even in the past, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, and I think MGK and Skeet, they back when they did a lie detector video, they had like known each other for just I think a couple of years.
Oh,
we have known each other for 2 decades, so it's.
Yeah, actually, this fall, it became 20 years.
Yeah, we should do like an anniversary podcast or
That's
something.
true, yeah.
Yeah, something to celebrate. I just said to you the other day that we should get like kids champagne or something because I don't drink alcohol, so get one of those and pop the cork on the live show.
And drink a glass.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure if it tastes even good, but we should do that just as a tradition,
Yeah, I think I haven't. I have never tasted, so it would be interesting.
Okay, so we both have heard like Kanye songs, of course, Through the Wire and Jesus Walks and Ultra Light Beam. They're classics in my book. But have you ever watched any of Skeet's stand-up comedy?
Actually, no.
Yeah, I think there's some episodes of it on Netflix, and I've seen a couple of YouTube videos.
Okay.
And I think he's fine. He's talking about exactly what you would think of him to talk about: smoking weed and watching movies. And, And he even appeared after he left SNL. He came back and made a song called "I Am Pete," if I remember correctly. And there he addresses the whole Kanye beef because I think he says something along the line, they still call me Skeet because of you know who. He said even something like, I cannot say his name for legal reasons. So I'm not sure if he got if Kanye got like a restraining order against Skeet or what the fuck did he do.
Okay.
But for legal reasons, if he cannot say Kanye's name, there's something. I knew the beef wouldn't end peacefully, but if they can't even talk to each other
and call their names.
Yeah, Kanye is supposed to be a rapper, so he should be able to beef with words instead of restraining orders. but I love Kanye's music, so I'm not gonna bash him too much. But I knew I was gonna take Skeet's side here.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. But overall, it's been a few years since this beef happened, so I'm kind of like. You can look back on it that it didn't. Nobody died. He didn't murder Skeet or Kim or anybody. Just they're living happily ever after.
After, yeah, that's true.
Do you know if Kanye still gets to see his kids?
I'm not sure of it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but I think Kim could be. She seems like a very patient lady, so she could true. Give him infinite chances to be a father. And he's, as far as I know, despite all the Nazi bullshit and the stuff he's doing, I think he's a decent father to his kids. He doesn't hurt them or. I think he does to brainwash them to become Christians and stuff like that, and that's not good.
And I think that if he's seeing them, it's under some
supervision.
Yeah,
I think so too. Yeah, and that's just to make sure he doesn't do anything crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like hijack the kids. But as far as just parenting and like raising the kids, I think he's doing a good enough job. I don't have enough information to be like 100% on that, but as far as I know, before he went crazy with the Nazi stuff, he was there were these time periods where he was completely stable.
That's true.
Well, it's just like, for example, you couldn't work with a guy who was completely off his rails.
No.
Like you couldn't make a collaboration album with Brian Borland.
No.
That couldn't, even though
you could try, but
Mr. Content would never be able to do that, and that's what I also thought about. I'm just going to talk about Bam Margera for a moment here,
okay?
Because he's been doing really good lately, and I couldn't be happier for him. But just a year ago or something, when he was throwing his tantrums in front of Phoenix the Wolf, his kid, that was really worrying, and that could have ended really badly, though. But I think Nikki, who's his ex-wife, she's also very patient, and she's given him a chance to see his kid. I think it's 1 week in 1 month, and without supervision too.
Okay, I don't know that exactly, but it could be,
Yeah, even in front of the whole when he was doing meth and going crazy all over, he always talked about how he wants to see his kid.
Yeah,
and that's one of the only things that he was honest about back then. So I'm kind of happy that he's been doing well.
Yeah, have you seen, by the way, the new documentary that he's made to YouTube?
I haven't watched it completely yet.
Okay, I've only seen the trailer.
Yeah, I'm just so giddy with the fact that Rab is on it and Novak is, because he was beefing with Novak just a few months ago.
Yeah,
and I think he only has just beef with Knoxville and Tremaine. You know, the fucking bare knuckle boxing stupid bullshit that Knoxville won't ever agree on.
Yeah, and in Big Finish paper there were interview
Yeah, it was a good interview.
Yeah, but did you see the last line that he's...
he's gonna meet Knoxville only in the ring.
Ring, yeah.
5 seconds, I'll knock you the fuck out. Yeah, it's stupid. But overall, when he can kind of let go of that anger and the bitterness that happened with the Jackass Forever debacle, I think now, for the first time in like 15 years, there's a possibility that he could make a reconciliation with the other Jackass members and, most importantly, his own parents.
Yeah, there's always hope.
Yeah, because Phil and Abe, they met with Priscilla Presley and Navarro. Let's go, Elvis Presley. So Navarone Presley. And Phil and Abe met with them, so I can only imagine that Bam organized the whole meeting.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, and that's Phil was wearing a Bam shirt too. So
that's true. By the way, I saw the same.
Yeah, we're from the generation that grew up watching Jackass and Viva La Bam, so there's nothing more that we'd want to see the whole them like make up.
Yeah.
And with Jess too, because I think they're still. Jess made a report of him hitting his ear. And he was on the run in the woods. He was just he was on the bottom just like a moment ago. So he's been doing for the last year or so. Her wife has been like good to him because of the whole choose pussy or vodka. So he chooses. It's his own words. It sounds stupid, but what she meant by that was that he has to choose between the dope and the drink and her.
Yeah.
And she's some sort of stretch queen.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think she makes sure that Bam is in shape to skate because that's what he wants to do every day. So.
Yeah, and he's been skating.
Yeah, and it looks. Have you seen any of the skate footage from?
Not so much, but
yeah, it looks good. He still got it. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the. I still hope that he can come back to like creating films.
Hope so, but...
Yeah, not like CKY, because they're too old for that. But, But some, like a Haggard-like movie or something.
Or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it would be without Don Vito, so it's going to be actually good. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just wanted to talk about Bam for a while. So we can put it on the, description that there's going to be stuff about Bam too.
Also, yeah.
Yeah. But enough about Skeet, enough about Kanye, enough about Bam. Enough about Brian Borland.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good that you mention him because we haven't talked about him.
We haven't talked about Brian at all.
Yeah. But I think this time we shouldn't go that way. But
yeah, Brian deserves a whole an episode of his own.
Of course.
Yeah. But anyway, shout out Brian Borland wherever you are. I hope you're doing better than the last time I saw you.
Yeah, and take it easy if you're listening this.
Yeah,
we're not gonna mock you.
Yeah, just calm the fuck down, dude. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to the juicy stuff now.
Okay.
It's gonna be fucking juicy, I guarantee you.
Okay.
I have actually been looking forward to this lie detector. We don't have any like a third person here to make sure that we don't lie. So we can lie, but if you get caught for the lie, you're gonna also get mocked for it. So
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I'm gonna make fun of you if you lie to me, and I find out that you're lying.
Okay, I'm looking forward what the questions are.
Yeah. Should you go first?
Yeah, I can go first.
Okay. There's gonna be a lot of those yes and no questions. But when there's something that you have to answer with more words, I'm not gonna give you like half an hour to answer one question.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be like 15 or 20 seconds, 30 seconds at the most.
Yeah, because otherwise this podcast gonna last 30 hours.
Yeah. We used to do this like we had this so-called our own. We came up with this format called Rate the Bar Suomi. which is just rate the bars.
Yeah.
With, Finnish. We did it in Finnish, but we never released those episodes anywhere.
We never. We record.
Cider.
Yeah.
Recorder. But we did that, and we had this sort of. It wasn't about lies. It was just some very hard, tough questions. So.
Yeah, where you had to answer very quick.
Yeah.
Or choose the two options.
Yeah, it's the same thing here, but this is more like where there are some music questions, of course, some questions about your childhood, your habits, a whole lot of bunch of shit that you're gonna have to answer, and very truthfully.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, are you ready for this? You can't be ready, but remotely ready for this.
I hope so.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start.
Okay, go on.
Question number 1. Your name is Jussi. Do you like your own name?
Actually, no.
Okay. You don't play any instruments. Why is that?
Because I don't have the patience to rehearse.
Okay. Name one food that's disgusting, but you still love to eat it.
Some sort of fuck. Some biscuits.
Biscuits.
Fuck's sake.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So sweet biscuits.
Yeah.
Okay. Name one celebrity you're a fan of, but nobody knows about it.
Nobody knows.
Yeah. We're not gonna count Brian Borland.
Oh fuck. Well, shit.
I might know about it. I can't come this far, but. Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm just gonna call Enzor.
Okay. I think everybody knows about that, though. Name 2 movies where you felt sick watching. 2.
August Underground and Itchy the Killer.
Oh, okay, yeah, the classics.
Yeah.
Yeah, August Underground is that's very nasty. Tell us something you did as a kid, but you never were caught for. Mischief or naughty stuff. Self-discriminating.
Well, maybe this is we found some porn magazines in the trash bin and went to read them.
Okay, I think that's something that every like at least Finnish boy has gone through in their lifetime.
Yeah.
As a kid, yeah. Okay, who's your all-time favorite SNL cast member?
Oh shit! I think there's a lot of them, but let's just say Taram Killan.
Oh, it's not Kenan Thompson.
No.
Oh, okay, it's not even Skeet. So, okay.
Yeah, I have to disappoint you.
Okay, mine is Victoria Jackson. Yeah, right.
I knew it.
So, why did you sit down for our first live gig as a punk band?
Because I was so nervous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I knew that. What's one assignment or task about your job that you absolutely hate doing?
I don't know the English term.
Yeah. That
but
could help you, maybe.
It's called katetrointe.
Oh, okay. It's just cathering.
Yeah.
Cathedering. It's very hard to say. But yeah, when someone can't take a piss, you put that awful thing in their urethra. And yeah, it's very, very nasty. Yeah. I hate just the thought of it.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I would just faint if I had to do that. So
I'm almost.
Yeah, to a male patient too.
Exactly.
Okay. If you were to appear on Masked Singer Suomi, what would your character be? Just the name. You don't have to describe.
Okay. I would be Tiger.
Tiger, okay.
Yeah.
I think there's been one already.
Oh, shit.
Okay. If you could fight anybody at Ice Cage, who would you fight? A Fight Club question.
I'm gonna say...
I guess you could...
Mr. Smiley.
Mr. Smiley, okay. Yeah, that's a good answer. Name one male celebrity you'd turn gay for.
Charlie Hunnam.
Oh, okay, yeah, a lookalike.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a form of narcissism, if you. Okay, what's a drug that you never try even once?
You mean drug?
Yeah, drug. You can choose just about. I think you can choose thumb even because it's.
Yeah, I could say that. Yeah.
It's alpha PVP, I guess it's the proper name for it. But
yeah.
It's, we have an epidemic of that, so yeah, I choose the same thing. What's the most frustrating part about working with the elderly?
Frustrating.
Yeah.
When they're not when they can't speak properly, so you don't get the message to them.
Yeah, you can't understand them. So
yeah.
Okay. Do you think I'm the best rapper in Kouvola?
In Kouvola?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to quit smoking?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah, and you've been smoking since.
It's been 20 years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not even once. Okay. Yeah, but before I quit, I didn't try once either.
Yeah, maybe in my thoughts, but.
Okay. Yeah. How do you feel about people comparing you to Kurt Cobain?
Nowadays it don't bother, but like 10 or 15 years I fed up with it.
Okay. Name one rapper that I love but you either dislike or hate.
Oh my god.
I knew it would be tough. Tough as fuck. Tough as nails.
No.
Vittu. Falling. Oh, it's Lauri Ylönen.
Yeah, no.
Come up with something.
But
one rapper.
Jay-Z.
Okay. What's your favorite song of our own? And what? Not the Nurse Superior stuff, just rap songs.
I would say KVL.
Still, okay, yeah. It's a classic though. Name one universally loved movie that you despise.
A Notebook.
Okay, yeah. I haven't even seen it, so.
No, me neither. But
I despise it anyway.
Well, nowadays I'm gonna change it to Titanic.
Okay, yeah. I think it's fine.
Okay.
And I went to see it in the movies too. Have you ever thought we've gone too far with mocking RJ?
Actually, no.
The best answer this evening, yeah. The best answer ever. Have you ever had a pregnancy scare?
One time.
Okay. Who is the most fascinating person in the black metal scene, alive or dead?
I would say the Mayhem Pelle.
Oh, dead.
Dead,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah. I'm not. I was thinking when I wrote these questions, I was thinking, what would I answer?
Yeah.
And if Varg wasn't such an asshole, I'd probably pick him. But he is an asshole, so I think dead too. But there's something fascinating about Euronymous too.
Okay.
Because I thought he was an amazing guitarist.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you now, or have you ever been afraid of losing your hair?
Always, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. Do you think I'd be good at stand-up comedy?
Actually, I think you would be maybe good.
Okay. Here's a follow-up question. How about yourself?
Not so good. Because I think I'm gonna get how you say stage fright.
Yeah, I'd get it too, but I try to prepare for the stuff as good as I could. So
yeah, like maybe that would help. Yeah.
Yeah. Name one thing you learned the hard way at rehab.
That you can't drink every day.
Yeah. Well, that's a good lesson to learn too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any alcoholic beverage that you can't consume anymore because of bad memories or trauma?
I would say all the bright stuff like Koskenkorva or these vodka, for example, and tequila, and I would say also whiskey nowadays.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's pretty good though, if you can't drink whiskey anymore. So, when was the last time you threw up? Not because of you were sick, mostly more like a hangover or drunk or something. Or at work too.
No, like a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, it haven't been a long time then.
Yeah.
Do you feel betrayed or abandoned by any friends of yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think our friendship has lasted this long with just very few fights?
I think nowadays because we knew each other before we moved to the city.
Yeah.
So we build up the friendship.
Yeah, and people always say we're very different, but in some ways we're very exactly alike too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a sort of thing that sort of like binds us together. So, and we enjoy each other's company so much.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe that's why.
Yeah. Name one staff member and one inmate from Oz that you absolutely cannot stand. I know the staff member part already, but you have to pick one inmate too.
Warden Glenn was the first one.
Mine too.
And what would be the second? Maybe
inmate.
Inmate. So.
Yeah.
Would we maybe Busmalis?
Okay, yeah, I hate him. I hate him too. If you'd ever get a pet, which animal would you want?
Cat or dog? Haven't decided.
Dog would be my choice.
Okay.
Or loads of guinea pigs too.
Yeah.
Has there ever been anyone in our friend group that you've tolerated because of the circumstances, but actually can't stand?
Maybe there's one or two.
Yeah, this was a rhetoric question.
Yeah.
If you could completely solve one entire mystery that still remains unsolved today, which one would you pick? You can choose anything. It doesn't have to be murder or anything. Like.
It would be interesting to know what happened to Richie Edwards.
Yeah, that's a fine choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's good. Do you think there's any kind of rehabilitation chance at people like Igor at some point in their life?
No.
Yeah, it's very obvious. Which Finnish YouTuber you'd want in our podcast as a guest?
Well, what would be...
Lapa.
Hell no. I'm just gonna say
Bet or Ir.
Pullis.
Okay, really Pullis.
No, that's just what came up.
Okay, you really wouldn't want him though, or why would you want him? Would you be interested in asking him some questions?
Maybe, yeah. But
wouldn't you just choose like Scotty or something?
Oh, shit! I forgot those
Scotty
guys.
Would be shout out Scotty though.
Scotty or Banu.
Yeah, Banu would be nice too. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
If you could meet and interview one serial killer, alive or dead, which one would it be? You could ask him just about anything.
Maybe this is boring answer, but I would say Ted Bundy.
Okay, yeah. He would just lie his fucking face off.
Yeah, I know Ted Bundy.
Name one band or artist that you think is completely overrated.
30 Seconds to Mars.
Okay, yeah. Jared.
Yeah.
Do you like Beatles music? This should be like a regular on every podcast.
Yeah. John.
We're going to talk about Jared and his one good role.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good in Fight Club too, though. So.
Yeah.
Describe yourself as two That 70s Show characters. You can pick height too, because we're talking about characters here. We're not talking about the actors.
2 of them.
Yeah, 2. Didi and Bob. Kitty would be actually like quite accurate though.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna choose Kelso and Red.
Okay, yeah. There is some red in you. I'm not sure about Kelso, but I would pick like I'd pick. I know this is kind of offending, but Erkki Vormanen, Eric, and maybe Kitty.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If you had to pick 2 rappers that remind you of me, which ones would you choose? Not just talking about style, looks, too, and even behavior. And they don't have to be Finnish.
Okay. Maybe in the old days, Edu.
Okay.
And
in the ancient times.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would say because you do quite a lot of material, so I would say Tupac.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a bandana too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever got a virus on your laptop from watching porn?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Was it when we were roommates?
I think then and back when I lived with my parents.
And last night and the day before that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last week.
Yeah. Name one very overrated female actor.
Oh fuck. Amy Schumer.
Yeah. She's good pick. Name 4 bands or artists that have been the soundtrack to your life. The most important bands or artists. 4.
Okay. 4. I would say Nirvana.
Yeah.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Pogues.
Yeah.
And Leonard Cohen.
Okay. I knew this. All 4 of these.
Of course.
Bands, yeah. Have you considered making an effort about your noisy neighbors who break the rules?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Were you ever bullied or discriminated while in your school years?
Not so bad, but yeah.
Yeah, me too. Have you ever been jealous of me when we were rapping together?
Actually, yeah.
Okay. There are still some questions left.
Okay.
If you knew 100% someone would murder you, but you could pick the way they did it, which method would you choose?
I hope they would shoot me.
Okay, so it's not a hammer to the face.
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
Yeah. Okay. Has any song you ever heard in your whole lifetime made you cry, and which one, if there is some?
I would say maybe no.
Okay.
I'm not sure of it, but
I'm not sure either. Maybe I might have been so fucked up that I can't remember.
Yeah, and I think in my case, if I've been in hangovers and listening, maybe then, but
yeah, I think I don't cry to music. I cry to movies sometimes because, for example, the ending of BlacKkKlansman is so disturbing.
Oh yeah, I remember
the first
that.
time I saw. Yeah, I was bawling my fucking eyes out. You're in a bar. Someone offers you 2 drinks, 1 light alcoholic drink and 1 strong. Which 2 do you pick?
Beer and whiskey.
Okay. Classic. Yeah. Did you lie anytime during this test?
Actually, no.
Yeah, I don't think so too.
Yeah.
I would have caught you if you had lied. I knew all of the questions that I picked here. I knew the ones that were going to be tough to you, but I knew you answered them truthfully.
Okay.
At the end, I also have 1 assignment to you. This is not a question so much. You're gonna have to improvise here.
Okay.
Improvise a poem in English about this subject, winter. It can be short.
In English?
Yeah, in English.
Winter is coming. I can feel the snow. No need to blow. We're gonna start to glow. Snow makes my heart go cold. Now I'm just repairing my thoughts to this poem.
Okay, yeah. It was more like a freestyle than a poem.
Yeah, I think so. But
yeah, you were rhyming there. Yeah.
I haven't never think about poetry in English.
Yeah, and you can't really you can improvise poems too, but it's not, if you haven't done it before, it's not gonna just work out.
And in English, maybe in Finnish it would be easier, but.
Would you ever, this was also one of the questions, but I took it out, but I want to know this, would you ever participate in a poetry slam if you were very prepared to get on the stage? Because they're like open mics, they
knew
anybody there.
Maybe nowadays, but in the past, no.
Yeah.
And if I were more
confident,
yeah,
and it takes a lot of guts too.
Yeah, but who knows?
Yeah, and I'm not sure if there is even any poetry slams not in our neighborhood, but I'm not sure where the nearest would be.
20 years ago, back in Kotka, there were.
Oh, okay.
These poem.
Sort of open mic.
Yeah.
Open
because
stage.
When I was in Jamilahti, we went to the one of those.
Was it cool?
It was actually quite nervous, but we went. Everyone had to go to the stage and read one poem.
Yeah. Okay. But it sounds like it would be good for an aspiring poet to get up on the stage and just.
Yeah,
go for it.
Yeah, but I think that those places nowadays are only in Helsinki or Turku.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious that if there even were some in our hometown, they've been gone for years already.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but you did very well.
Okay, I have to say I expected more harder questions.
Oh, okay. I just I don't want to fucking hurt your feelings or anything.
Okay.
That's why I kind of went soft, but I'm preferred for the the tough stuff too. Okay. But I'm gonna lie if it's too hard. So.
Well, I hope they're not too hard.
Okay, I can always refuse to answer or just.
That's true.
Or just say something stupid and then edit it out later.
Yeah.
But yeah, go for it, man.
Okay, so my turn.
Yeah.
Let's start with the easy ones.
Okay.
So we live in Kouvola. Say one good thing about the city. People.
People.
Yeah.
Well, I guess some of the people are pretty loyal. Some.
Some.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever regret you moved here?
Yes, every day.
If you was about to move, which other Finnish city would you choose?
Lahti.
If you had the opportunity, would you rather move to the USA or England?
The United States, they have more soda.
Okay.
Yeah. And chocolate.
Yeah. Have you ever visited my hometown?
No.
Is there ever?
I have had so much projects going on.
I can understand that. Is there ever been a thought you'd like to see where I grew up?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Is there ever been a thought you'd like to see where I grew up? Went to see the place?
Something about your home place.
Visit my hometown.
Thought? What do you mean thought?
That you travel to my hometown.
Oh, and see something there.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the legendary cookies would be nice to see, but I wouldn't go there either.
Yeah, it's good choice.
Well, you mentioned some lakes, so I love lakes and they're beautiful, so maybe one of them.
Okay. Was your own childhood good?
Yeah, my home-wise and parents-wise, yes, but otherwise, no.
Okay. Have you ever thought that you'd wanted to born in some other city?
Oh, like start over.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure. I hated Kotka and I still do.
Okay. What the ocean means to you?
The ocean.
Yeah. Because it's near Kotka also.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't mean much. I think it's could be a calming element, but that's about it.
Okay. Have you ever considered moving back?
Yeah, okay, once or twice at like a very low point, and then I came into my senses. So.
Okay, I can understand that. Have you ever wanted a house, a wife, and a couple of children?
No.
Do you have a good relationship with your relatives?
No, just my mom.
Okay. Do you get enough support from your relatives?
No.
Do you ever wanted more sisters or brothers?
Yeah, I've always wanted a sister.
Actually, me too.
Yeah.
Did you like the school time, like in child?
I actually loved junior high because can I answer this like in expanded version? Yeah, I loved junior high because we could skip class without having any repercussions. We had an Estonian teacher who like didn't care if we skipped class.
Okay.
And I hung around with the bullies, so I was always kind of protected, and we could do pretty much what we wanted, but we didn't. At least myself, I didn't bully any other kids, so it was just fun. But you know, the time before that, from the first class to the sixth class, it was just it was hell.
Okay. Do you ever think that your dad would be proud of you nowadays?
Well, I'm not sure.
Okay. Is there anything you would change in your childhood?
Well, if you could, like, the teenage years are also counted, I would just choose my company better, my friends.
Okay. Are you happy now?
No.
Do you have a driver's license?
No.
Have you been in the army?
No. And not even the alternative. I have no idea what it's called in English, but we have an alternative for not going to the army, and I haven't done it either.
Okay.
I have just the so-called crazy papers.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather drink coffee or energy drink?
Coffee. I hate energy drinks in all forms.
Me too. Do you smoke cigarettes?
Not anymore.
When is the last time you drink alcohol?
I think it was in 2021, the summer, we drank at my place.
Oh, I remember that.
I took some salmiakki shots and we drank we sang the Viva l'Amour song.
Yeah, a classic.
Yeah, it was actually fun. But after that, I just thought it doesn't make any sense for me to drink.
Okay. Have you ever considered start drinking again?
Yeah.
Have you ever wanted me to stop from drinking?
Yes.
Have you ever tried drugs?
I have done a shitload of drugs.
Do you ever regret using them?
Yeah, well, some of them, of course.
What is your drug of choice?
LSD, acid.
Ah.
Yeah. It's just so much fun.
Okay. Would you smoke weed all the time if you had the chance?
Yes. Well, I think I would take some breaks to like grow my tolerance, but then start it over. Yeah.
Okay.
These are very good questions, by the way. Much better than mine.
Okay. Have you ever got in trouble using drugs?
I don't think so. I haven't ever been caught like with cops or anything.
Yeah.
And I think I just hurt myself most of the time.
Yeah. Have you ever thought you might die using them?
Yes, every time.
Yeah. Has there ever been a near-death experience? I mean, like using...
drugs?
Yeah.
Or just any substances?
No, well, yeah.
I guess I had to go to the hospital for a week after drinking heavily because I was having trouble breathe. And they told me it's a wonder I'm alive, so...
Okay. If I ever started to use drugs other than weed, would you like it?
Well, I'm not sure. You can use drugs kind of like wisely.
Yeah.
But if you're, if you were doing like speed every day when I came to visit, I think it would be a problem, and I would be worried about that.
I think so too, but...
Yeah. But I knew you wouldn't do that, so...
Yeah. Would you rather hang out with Cape Crusader or Jompa?
Jompa, no question about it.
I knew it. Do you ever think we would met if it wasn't the Liminga School of Art?
Yeah, I it's hard to imagine for me where we would have met if we weren't there at the same time.
That's true, yeah. First 6 years we lived together, was it more good or bad times?
Definitely good. I can't remember much of any bad. If it was bad, it wasn't because of our chemistry or it wasn't anything to do with us.
Yeah, and I think that only maybe when we're drank too much or...
Yeah, but that we hardly ever fought even
No,
then, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We were very good roommates. I just made so much mess that's the one thing that I regret the most. But I'm just a very, very low maintenance person. So
okay, is there any person from the era 2009-2012 you'd still would like to hang out? I mean these colloids that we hang out back then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, back in the days. You mentioned our band. We had a band called Nurse Superior.
Yeah.
Do you regret it?
Oh, the band?
Yeah.
Well, I think some of the lyrics are very immature, stupid.
Yeah.
But overall, I liked some of the parts about going to the practice place and smoking cigarettes and drinking beer. And that was fun.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
And I think some of our songs are very bangers also.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah.
Was I at all a good singer?
I think you were a decent punk singer. I think you can't sing at all, but...
yeah,
but
I can admit that too.
Yeah, but your voice actually fits some of the songs.
Okay. Did you ever consider replacing me with somebody else?
Oh, in the band?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Okay.
I don't think so. It would have been very difficult for me to do it with someone else.
Okay.
I have always wanted you as a part of just about anything I do because it's just easier that.
yeah, I can understand.
Yeah.
You haven't played a bass for a long time. Do you regret it?
Yeah, I kind of do because it was a good skill, and on some of the beats I played live bass. I wish I could do that still.
Yeah. Would you still want to play in a band?
Yeah, well, if I could find some people that would be down to playing.
But you're not gonna find them in this city.
No, fuck no.
Yeah. Nowadays, you do rap music. Do you think you should be more appreciated?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I think so too. Have you ever wanted to rap in English?
Yeah, I have rapped in English. It just doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
I can hardly even speak in English.
Okay. Have you ever considered changing your raps, like the rhymes, to get more noticed?
Yeah. Like I said before, at some very low point, I considered that, but then it would feel so weird and out of place because I have some certain principles that I'm not gonna break. So
and you should keep them. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you ever regret writing some of your rhymes from all these years?
Yeah, there's some very stupid rhymes from the so-called horrorcore era. Most of them are very stupid, and they're also just like nursery rhyme stuff that I just think I'm much better now.
Okay. Do you ever think my rapping was the reason we didn't get more success?
Yeah, but it's just it's not necessary because I thought so.
Yeah.
It's just that some people always had a problem with you.
Yeah, and I think I had myself sometimes even.
Yeah. I think the most criticism you have got was that your bars don't make sense, so you can't really relate to them. So
yeah, I can understand now. Have you ever considered stop rapping and writing lyrics and just start doing beats?
Oh yeah, just producing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that were to make any difference, I could like stand on my head if it made any difference, but it's not gonna make, so just better to rap on them too.
Okay, well, I think I know the answer, but who is your all-time favorite rapper?
Tupac Shakur.
Yeah, I knew it. And not least, but last. Is that how you say it? It's the final question anyway.
Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, what is the question?
What is your ultimate dream as a rapper?
I think most of the dreams are crushed by now. But
yeah, but...
well, I was thinking this the other day. There's this Finnish rapper, you know him too, Sten Ykkönen.
Yeah.
And he was having troubles paying his rent one time.
Yeah.
I think he was about to get evicted even.
Okay.
So he made an album, an EP of sorts, got even some features on that too, made the artwork from paper, like A4 paper.
Yeah.
And just burned the songs on a CDR. And he sold them so much that he could pay the rent and could provide for his kids. So I always thought that was extremely cool. And the other one would be that JD, when he found out that he was gonna die, he was given a sampler in the hospital.
Yeah.
And that's where he made the album Donuts, which is like one of the best instrumental rap albums of all time.
Yeah.
So something like that would be amazing, and it would be in the realm of possibility also, because I'm not gonna be the next Cheek or any stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But that's nice.
Yeah.
Dream.
Okay.
Anyway, so so there were my questions to you, so
okay, and I can also guarantee here that I didn't lie once. Because,
okay, I was about to ask that, but
yeah, some of the questions were admittedly kind of tough. Yeah,
okay.
You did a very good job. I think I was too soft on you now that I think about it.
But if we did this some other podcasts, you can be tougher.
Yeah, I
think with the questions.
Yeah. We could easily like do another with another 50 questions too.
I think easily, yeah.
Yeah. So look out for Lie Detector Test Volume 2.
Yeah. It's coming sometime.
Yeah, this is almost like a full feature movie now. It's almost an hour and a half.
Okay, but
I think we did we did this like it came out as entertaining. It's not.
I hope so.
No, it's not cringe at all.
No.
Yeah. And you heard now about Kanye and Skeet, and you heard even some about Bam Margera.
That's true, yeah.
Margeran Bammi moi.
Mä jon paska.
Enkä tunne tuska.
Tuska.
Paska. Yeah. Yo, these inside jokes, you're never gonna get them, so we just drop them. Yeah. But see you all guys next time.
Yeah, see you.
Bye.
Bye.